Actually, I was on TikTok Live, and I was sharing I am affirmations. And I said, you know what? TikTok doesn't save these lives. Okay, they save it, but you can save it in your phone, but they don't save it on the account. I said, all this time I'm spending, I had already been live talking about these books and everything. And it was almost 2 hours of speaking. I said, let me switch. Let me do this for my YouTube people, because at least YouTube is going to keep it there for others. Okay. So I just switched, and now I'm doing it on my laptop. I'm talking about I am affirmations. These affirmations are so important. I wish we all knew the importance, because they help reverse things that happened a long time ago in our lives, like the things like believing you are not good enough, you're not smart enough, you are ugly, you are stupid, all these things. The way you reverse it is by using these statements. Experts say that anything you say after the word I am, the statement I am, actually will follow you. I love that. So, by the way, good or bad, if you keep calling yourself I'm stupid, then soon you're going to feel stupid. Excuse me. So, we want to use statements that are positive. There are rules about these statements. By the way, I cover this a lot on my YouTube channel. They have to be written in the present tense. Like, let's assume you feel you are stupid. Now, you want to say, you want to switch it to smart. Now, although you're still feeling stupid, today you have to say like you're already smart. So instead of saying stupid, you say, I am smart. Now, in fact, adding now is important. It's all to do with programming the subconscious mind, because you've been believing it this long. Now you have to reprogram it to believe something new. That's what affirmations are all about. I didn't go into defining them. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that I've been talking about this a long time, and I defined what they are. You can even go check it out. What are affirmations? They are statements, positive statements, and these statements, as when you use them, they help you create your new reality. And it's all to do with the subconscious mind that's been programmed for a long, long time. Okay, the reason I'm doing this, I started reading them on TikTok. I started reading them. I said, I'm not going to spend all this time reading these statements when I could read them on YouTube, and other people can come and use them later, right? So I switched. I told the people who were there, I said, I'm going to do this on YouTube. So I said to this YouTube, and I'm here. Okay. I have some statements that are already written that I wrote myself. I have many, by the way, many kinds. Now, all of them are not I am. I am. They all don't start with I am. I-am. Some of them you'll see that are not, they don't have the I am first, but they are still affirmations. So some of them are I am statements. Some of them are just affirmations for success. When you hear the statement I say, and you like it, please write it down. Write it down. The way they work, you're going to say them and repeat them. Like when you write them, you repeat it, but start thinking like that thing has already happened, whatever it is. So I'm going to read, and you pick out the one you like. Create your own statements. I have so many. So you create what you feel rhymes with. I mean, you want to create in your life, and write it, and keep reading every day, every morning, like that. So here we are. I'm going to read over 20 statements, okay? So be patient. Now, you could say this could be, for me here, I wrote it as one line, but you could separate them. You listen to this. I am blessed. I am grateful. I am healthy. I am happy. Now, see, this is a different kind of statement. It's an affirmation, but it's not starting with I am. My dream prospers me. My dream prospers me. Every day, this is a good one. Every day and in every way, I'm getting better and better. Every day and in every way, I'm getting better and better. This one was taught by a millionaire teaching a young man. He said, repeat that 50 times every single day. Keep doing what you're doing. but you're going to gain the confidence, things are going to start happening. You won't believe it because of just that one statement. Okay. I am an expert in what I do. I am an expert in what I do. That one was an I am statement. So let's assume you are starting something, you are new, you are learning, you're figuring things out. Keep saying, I'm an expert in what I do. People do care about what I say. People do care about what I say. That's a good affirmation to use, especially if you're in social media. You want people to, to take you seriously. You say, people do care about what I say. Then I deserve money, recognition, and success. I deserve money, recognition, and success. There are people interested in my ideas. That's a good one. There are people interested in my ideas. I do have skills necessary for success. I do have skills necessary for success. I am creative. See, there's a mix of I am and some are not I am, they're just affirmation. I am creative. I'm free of limiting beliefs. You know those limiting beliefs? I'm not good enough, not smart enough, those. So, right, I am free of limiting beliefs. Now is the time to go for my dreams. Now is the time. For those of you who don't want to start, I keep saying take a step to a better you. Take a step. That was my recent live. If you say live before this one, I was taking take a step, take a more step. So this one says, now is the time to go for my dream. Yes, that one is good. People will take me seriously because I am who I am. Be yourself. Just be yourself with confidence. People will take you seriously because, and it said, people will take me seriously because I am who I am. I have the support I need to be successful. See, when we start out like us who are in social media doing all this, you don't feel supported. Now you keep saying, I have the support I need to be successful. Maybe you land on people like me. Me, I support people. I don't mind it. I don't charge money. So put a comment. You want support? I'm here. It's not financial. It's just emotional support and just to say, okay, what's going on? Are you posting stuff like that? Yeah, I do that. And then I take full advantage of many life's learning experiences. So whenever you see a moment to learn, use it fully. I know my performance can soar higher and higher as I continue to believe in myself. All these are statements. Please, I'm reading faster because there are many. You can rewind the video and you can rewind it if you want to write them down. Pick out the ones you like. I have to keep reading. Okay, and then I turn errors into learning experiences. Like when you make a mistake, maybe you did something didn't come out the way you wanted, you learn from it. So instead of being mad at yourself, you say, I turn errors into learning experiences. By the way, I wrote these statements myself. I've been researching a lot. I am assessments and I keep writing. I have many pages of these. Okay, and then this one, I am confident because I know my strength. I am confident because I know my strength. So it's good to know your strength. You build on that. You may have weaknesses, but focus on what you are good at. Okay. I choose to believe in myself even during challenging times. I choose to believe in myself even during challenging times. I know I can achieve greatness just by being myself. Yeah, just be yourself. I deserve success and happiness, and I have the tools to achieve them. I deserve success and happiness, and I have the tools to achieve them. I only entertain ideas that are in line with who I truly am. So don't do things you don't believe in. Don't, okay? I only entertain ideas that are in line with who I truly am. And then another one, I have the final say over what I believe as an adult. Don't be forced to believe things you don't want to believe. I have the final say over what I believe as an adult. Then, let's see. I have a few more here that are going to be, I've added on a few recently. In fact, I got some from Lisa Nichols the other day. Okay. This other one, I don't remember where I got it, but it says, everything is working out in my favor. Everything is working out in my favor. These are statements that are good to say in the morning. Like in the morning, after I do the happy place. I wish I had all the videos. Maybe later I'll link some other videos. I have videos I've been recording, explaining all these things, how to use them. Remember, I'm not an expert. I'm just a student. So I learn, and so I got these recently. I watched Lisa Nichols like 3 days ago. That's why I got these ones. I stand, she said, I stand here in my greatness. Oh, she likes to use things like that, statements like that. I own my light, shining light. Then I own my brilliance. Sorry, you are brilliant. That's Lisa Nichols' language. I am enough. I am bold. I am courageous. I am perfect in my imperfections. That's, you can, if you know Lisa Nichols, she speaks like that. Like you can say, I'm perfect with all your imperfections, because no one is 100% perfect, right? You just believe in yourself, even in all your whatever. It's like someone saying, I love you with all your mistakes or all your imperfections, something like that. Yeah. So, let's see. But then there is one that I always want to say myself. Let me see if I wrote it down here somewhere. There's this one. I don't know if you like this one. It's like sort of, it says, I always get what I want. I always get what I want. That if you keep saying it, you'll be surprised if the things work out in your favor. I don't know if that one a good one is too being too confident. Then there is this one. I'm grateful for the many blessings in my life. I'm grateful for the many blessings in my life. Remember, I'm reading all these. You pick out what's relevant for you. When I say something and you like it, you write that down. Soon you're going to end up with a long list too. And then, like, for example, in the morning, you could say, today, I look for and appreciate the good things that are coming in your life. And then you could say, I attract the perfect people at the right time. You know, there's when maybe you have a project, you want to start your business, and then you say, I attract the perfect people at the right time. Maybe you went somewhere in a gathering, you're talking about your project, and someone gets very excited, they finance it. Who knows? You just keep saying that. Then say, money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Money comes to me in both expected and unexpected ways. Sorry, that's my camera doing something. Oh my God. You know, my computer does that thing. And sorry, I'm not going to edit it out. I think it's blacked me out for a moment. I don't think I'm going to edit anything out here. I did it here. It's going straight on YouTube. It's going to be saved there. Then I deserve. I'll end with this one. I deserve happiness and success. I deserve happiness and success. For this list, I'll end there, but there is one more that I always talk about. And I have it in my brain. Hopefully, I'm going to get it out right. This is to do with money. It was taught by the late Bob Proctor. And if you feel like maybe you're lacking in money, in the cash, like you said this word, it's a long statement. I'm going to say it the way Bob Proctor taught it. If you want to learn more about it, you can go to Bob Proctor. By the way, is dead, but the website is still up. His channel. He recorded himself saying this statement. I'm about to say it. You can write it down and you say it many, many times. When he was teaching it, he said, say it like a parrot. I've been sharing it with people, even me, when I feel like, wow, I need some cash. I say the statement, you can't believe it. Someone will say, I'll give you a gift, a surprise gift you never even thought about. Or you have a problem to solve, you say, now I have enough for this. You say this statement. I'm happy and grateful that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Now you see, I didn't read that from anywhere. It's because I've been repeating it and I've been teaching it a lot, sharing it from Bob Proctor, and it's in my brain. So when someone comes to me, like you try maybe saying, oh, I have a problem, I have an issue, you know what? I say, I don't have money to give you today, but I'll give you a statement. And the statement helps them. They get from somewhere else. I am happy and grateful now. Did I include now the first time? I'm happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. That's the late Bob Proctor statement for attracting money. You have to believe it. But the way this one I'm saying is not for the long term. It's worked for short term money. Like you feel like, oh, I have this issue. You can even reform it a little bit, change it a little bit to say it the way, like if, let's assume, like one time I had a friend with a sick mother in the hospital and they didn't have the money to pay. He said, I am so grateful, happy and grateful now that I have enough money to pay for my mother's expenses at this hospital. Like you relate it to what's going on. But remember, the statement has to be present, like it has already happened. So you're happy that thing has happened. You don't use words that are negative, like don't, not, want, those. No, you don't use those. So there are rules about saying these statements. Because I was live over there and I switched here, I didn't plan for this. I just said, let me read them on YouTube instead. So I did. Use them, please. Pick out, add a comment for me when you watch this. Which one did you like most of those statements that I said? I don't think I introduced myself properly at the beginning. I'm Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner in Virginia, USA. I'm very passionate about these things. I just turned 56 years. I feel like every day I have, I'm just happy and grateful that I have an extra day. The other day, sometime back, I had an accident that affected here. So I couldn't record for like 2 weeks. So when I get this moment, I say I'm happy and grateful. If a Muslim will say, Alhamdulillah. Yesterday, I had to go for a funeral here. Yesterday, a young woman just finished her master's degree, whatever. She drowned on the 4th of July. So life is a precious gift. May Allah put her in the best place in Jannah, because she died a very sad death. Okay, she drowned. But they say people who drown, they get in Jannah. I think I heard that somewhere. May that happen for her, because her mom, it was very, 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 very sad. So I was there. When I went, I just went. I didn't know who died, but then later I got to know who. So the sad story. But you see, all those, when you hear those things and you're still alive here, you say, you know what? Let's do what we have to do. That's what took me off TikTok, and I came here because I knew if I read these statements here, maybe they'll help someone in the future, because YouTube keeps the video. But in TikTok, it doesn't happen. So that's why I switched. Hopefully to help you. Add a comment for me. Which one did you like most? Which one are you going to use? You write them, you repeat them. But before you read the I am statements, always make sure you have a high vibration. There is something called the law of attraction. Like attracts like. So if you like good things to happen, be good. Have a good vibration. The easiest way to get into the high vibration is to think about something you really, really like, something that happened a long time ago in your life, some time ago. It made you very, very happy. Think about that moment first. Put your vibration up. Like if something good happened, like for example, for me, I have a car. When I first got to know that I got an A in economics, I went to Makerere University. I'm originally from Uganda, I'm an American now. So that moment made me very excited. So if you can find a moment that made you very excited, bring it now in your thoughts before you start reading the affirmation. That's a tip. Like I always end my videos, although now I'm live, I say take very good care of yourself, take very good care of your families, take very good care of your health. Please share this video. I know it will help someone. Share it, let them write their says. If you can read them in front of a mirror, even faster. But every day and many, many, many times. You read, he said, repeat it like a parrot. I say 50 times. Or like that money statement, I say maybe 10 at a time, and another 10, and another 10, like that, until you see some change. Okay. Take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to better you. Bye.